Sup guys, I'm Matt Mace and I want to talk about the controversy of Jake Paul. Now this guy, uh, what he does, you might have heard about him, you might have not, but he's been a big thing, causing a lot of controversy in the media. Now I'm gonna go over the stuff that he did and I guess is the most controversial of it all. And I'm gonna tell you what the clip is about. I took these clips from other YouTubers and you can find the link to their video in the description, every single one of them. It's Pyrocynical, it's H2H3 Productions, and PewDiePie. And many of you will probably say that I'm just jumping on to something big. Yeah, because I think that the more people say it, the more direction it's gonna come at from, and the more variations it's gonna come in, the better. So, this first clip is about guys from Team 10 in their backyard, threw some furniture or something into their swimming pool, lit it up in a fire, and the fire got so big that it was above the entire house.
Recent stunt involved tossing furniture into an empty pool and setting the pile on fire. Neighbors say flames eventually grew higher than the house, and as the pit was burning and smoking, they were fuming.
We used to
Okay. Here, it's just showing how little or zero respect and politeness is in Jake in recent days, or at all, I don't know. He climbed onto a news media van and then tried to be witty, I guess, and funny. I don't know what he actually tried to achieve, but here is what he did.
Jake, I wouldn't do that.
Look at
I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that.
One question for you.
Yeah?
What are those?
It's funny how the guy who is on the, who you can see on the right side, is like, oh. It even might be him probably is like, dude, I really don't even think that it's this funny. I'm just laughing because you're laughing, and just I'm doing whatever I'm doing because, you know. Now, when a person dies and it's not a war criminal or someone who did really bad things, when that person dies and you fight about it, I think saying your and expressing your condolences is, and maybe showing some respect towards the person, is on place here, but not for Jake. No, because he does this. Oh, one more thing. In this clip, they go in the store or whatever the place is, go into this restricted area, restricted for people other than the employees or people who should be there. And after they get told to go out, they throw out this phrase, "It's a prank." Well,
I think Jenny's in now. Hey!
I'm not Jenny. Jenny's no longer alive. I'm just the supervisor.
Jenny's dead! Jenny's dead! Jenny's dead!
Bye. Come on, you guys. I have a business. You gotta go.
Jenny died! Look, Uncle Kate. It says team members only.
Oh, wait, we're a team, right?
We're team 10 members.
10.
If you guys are not supposed to be down here.
Oh.
it's a prank.
Oh.
It's a prank.
The other entrance.
Now we're getting kicked out.
Am I gonna show up on your vlog, man? Come on.
He's just trying to be an uncle. This guy, he doesn't talk. Good prank.
now. That other stuff was only about some trespassing, being an arrogant and disrespectful ass. But this is law breaking, because in this clip it's shown that he goes to apologize to his neighbors while secretly eavesdropping the conversation from across the street, probably the Team 10 house.
Just want to like come over and greet all of our neighbors and like apologize for all the chaos.
The first thing that I'd like you to notice is that he boldly displays their address, their license plate, where they live. I've done them the courtesy of blurring it, but I assure you it's fully visible in Jake's video. So, you know, in case you have a bad reaction to old Jakey here, his zombie horde of fans may overrun your compound. Sleep tight, neighbors. I'm sure you're feeling really safe now. And you may be wondering, how do I know that he didn't get their permission to film them? Well, here's a tweet from the reporter that broke the original story. Neighbors file eavesdropping complaint against Jake Paul. Says Jake Paul secretly recorded conversation during quote-unquote apology.
Now, he's really stepping up his game. Because now he accuses his neighbors of attempted murder. Because allegedly someone loosened the screws on the wheel of their Team 10 van, and the way they found about it was that while on the, according to what Jake Paul says, on the highway, the guy in the Team 10 van experienced something and then found out that the entire wheel was in a position that a wheel on a car should definitely not be in, and he straight up accuses his neighbors of trying to kill him. And he doesn't even say like, maybe they killed him, it was probably them, you know, but he just goes straight up saying, my neighbors tried to kill us.
Neighbors, yesterday, or 2 nights ago, sorry, one of the neighbors comes over and unscrews the screws in the tire to our Team 10 van. The neighbors tried to kill us, bro. They take the nuts out. Max and the Martinez twins are driving down the road and the highway. All of a sudden they hear a noise. They're like, what is this? They get outside. The nuts are off of the tire. So they start driving slow on the highway. Literally the whole entire tire falls off and they, like, the bus lopsides. They go flying into the middle of the traffic on the 101. The whole highway stops. Super dangerous situation, and our neighbors are the ones that did this. Our neighbors tried to kill us.
Then he goes to say that, who's the bad guy here? Well, like Jake Paul, you are. Okay, in this video, a guy whose name is apparently Post Malone, or I don't know what that is. He simply some guy mentioned in the video purchased something or didn't purchase, only made it appear that he purchased it. They took an address straight up out of a shop that sells their shirts, their clothing, and went to his place to deliver it themselves, and they recorded the entire compound, or at least a big part of it. It seems enough for anyone with little research on Google Maps to find out where he actually lives. Recording him even before telling him, apparently even before telling him that they want to record the conversation with him, while eavesdropping from across the street in the car that they came to that place in.
This is his house. He's got like Rolls Royces and whatnot.
You got the merch.
You got the merch?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm kind of nervous. Bro, we got your merch.
What happened?
We got your merch, bro. We got your merch.
What's going on?
We thought we would hand deliver the merch to you. And we're hella confused because we're like, yo, we made a song and you dogged us, but like, we're like, yo, you got the merch, so.
It's good, man. You know, the merch is fire, so we're good. We said we're hella confused. Y'all want a beer?
No, we're good.
You're good?
You're good. Can we vlog or no?
Sure, let's do it. Yo,
You're a savage.
savage.
I love your music.
Thank you, sir.
And so we were like, yo, we gotta hand deliver him the merch.
Thank you, sir.
It's good stuff, right?
Got some good stuff, man. It's like a god.
So,
It's like a gotcha. I just need a little bit of explanation because it's like you were kind of like iffy about the song, but
Right.
we were like, but then you got the merch, so.
Yeah, man. I just, the merch is fire. You know, I'm a clothes guy, so the
I know you got
the
the swag,
aesthetic.
bro.
You had the aesthetic going.
He looks angry.
It's out there, and you gotta do anything with it. But we got another song, and there's a verse open.
Is there a verse for me and Ethan?
There's a verse for if you guys both want to be on it. I
We'll
got
split
you.
it up. We'll split it up halfway.
I got you.
Can we do it?
We can
All
do
right,
it.
we'll that.
It's really funny because probably many of his fans describe him as savage, most likely not realizing what the word actually means. Because first, it describes a person that is rude. Then a person that is uncivilized, and then it describes a person that is cruel. The other descriptions, I don't know if they can be applied to a person. Now, while they probably wanna give him a compliment that, dude, you're so thinking that they're saying that, dude, you're so cool, you're so awesome, all that stuff. When in fact, what they're saying is pretty much what appears according to his action that have been shown to us. He is a cruel, uncivilized, and rude person. So to all of his fans, please don't do what he does. Jake Paul is right now a loose cannon. He either is too stupid to realize what he does and the consequences of it, he's too ignorant to realize it, or he's too arrogant to care. None of which cases is good. Now I'm not saying that Jake Paul and his comrades from Team 10 or whatever else from should go to jail for 10, 20 years or a lifetime. But I think that they should really calm the hell down, because it probably didn't happen yet, but if not directly, he can put someone in serious danger or harm him indirectly with the actions that he does. So please, dear Jake Paul, stop it before it is too late. And in case that anything of what I said goes right past you, realize one thing: Jake Paul is at the moment somewhere in on high levels of fame. What he does gets a lot of attention to him and his channel, eventually bringing him money. So he doesn't have to worry about money. He will be able to live a good life even when he would be out of the community, lose Team 10, lose every house possible. He would still be able to have a good life, possibly a luxurious one. But for many people it's not the case, because because many people will have to rely on things, on opinions of others, of references and stuff like that. When you're gonna want to get a job or start to, you know, run a business, you will have to take in feedback. Well, you won't have to, but that will only mean that you will either stagnate or the business will fall, or not, like I said, stagnate meaning not move anywhere, or just very slowly. But from the beginning on, you definitely won't be able or in the position to just say that I don't care about what you're saying. So in the case you are inclined and wanna live and be like him, then take this into account. But I don't think that there is anything more that comes to my mind about this at this moment. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up with saying, please stop whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning on doing. There is something like this, and kids and his fans, please don't do what he does. So if you agree and like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and if you want, share it. Shall we meet in the next videos? Bye.